Did you know that injections deliver medicine much faster than pills? This is because injections put medicine directly into your body. This helps people get better quickly. Injections are an important part of healthcare. They are used for many things. These include vaccines, insulin, and other medications. This essay will discuss different types of injections. We will learn when and how to use them safely. Understanding injections is important for everyone. There are 4 main types of injections: intramuscular, subcutaneous, intravenous, and intradermal. Each type has a specific purpose and is used in different medical scenarios to ensure the medicine is delivered effectively. Each type targets a specific area within the body, ensuring the medication reaches the intended site for optimal effectiveness. Intramuscular, or IM, injections deliver medicine deep into the muscles, which are rich in blood vessels. Muscles have good blood flow, allowing the medicine to be absorbed quickly and efficiently into the bloodstream. This rapid absorption is particularly useful for medications that need to act fast, such as pain relievers and vaccines. Vaccines are often given as IM injections because they need to be distributed quickly to build immunity. Subcutaneous, or SC, injections go into the fatty layer under the skin, which has fewer blood vessels than muscle. Insulin, a medicine for diabetes, is often given this way because it needs to be absorbed slowly and steadily. Intravenous, or IV, injections are given directly into a vein, providing immediate access to the bloodstream. This is the fastest way to get medicine into the bloodstream, making it ideal for emergency situations. IV injections are used in emergencies and for medications that need to work immediately, such as during a heart attack or severe allergic reaction. Intradermal, or ID, injections deliver medicine just under the skin's surface, often used for diagnostic purposes. The tuberculosis, or TB, skin test is an example of an ID injection, where a small amount of fluid is injected to test for a reaction. Safe injection practices are crucial to prevent infections and complications. They ensure that both the patient and the healthcare provider are protected from potential harm. Always wash your hands thoroughly before handling any injection equipment. This step is essential to remove any germs or contaminants that could cause infection. Use sterile syringes and needles for each injection. Never reuse needles, as this can lead to cross-contamination and serious health risks. Prepare the injection site with an alcohol swab, cleaning from the center outwards. This helps to disinfect the area and reduce the risk of infection. For intramuscular IM injections, insert the needle at a 90-degree angle. This technique ensures the medication is delivered deep into the muscle tissue. For subcutaneous SC injections, use a 45-degree angle. This method is used to inject medication into the layer of fat just beneath the skin. Intravenous IV injections require specialized training and should only be performed by healthcare professionals. This ensures the medication is delivered directly into the bloodstream safely. After injecting the medication, dispose of the needle and syringe immediately in a designated sharps container. Proper disposal prevents needle stick injuries and maintains a safe environment. After receiving an injection, it is crucial to monitor the injection site for any signs of redness, swelling, or pain. These symptoms can indicate an adverse reaction or infection. Apply a clean bandage if needed to protect the area and keep it clean. If you experience any unusual symptoms such as fever, chills, or increased pain, or if the condition of the injection site worsens, consult a healthcare professional immediately. Understanding the basics of injections empowers us to take an active role in our healthcare. By following safe injection practices, we can ensure that medications are administered effectively and minimize the risk of complications. Proper aftercare is essential for maintaining overall health and ensuring that the benefits of the medication are fully realized. Always follow the guidance provided by your healthcare provider.